Hello there, my name is Mr. Woodley, I'm Head of Geography. Just want to tell you briefly about the A-level course that we run. We are with Edexcel and we cover 8 topics overall, and there's also some field work and some coursework, all being well, that you'll be doing as well. Okay. A lovely backdrop here of Durdle Door, which is on the south coast of Dorset. We do go to Dorset as well. We haven't been able to go this year, but we try to go down there every year to give you the full experience of field work. Okay, I'm just going to take you over here to just take you through the course of geography. We are with the exam board Edexcel. There are 2 teachers and we share the topics between us, myself and Mr. Cooper. Now, if you have a look at the topics, some of them will be very familiar to you. So we start off with tectonic processes and hazards, and we also start with coastal landscapes and change. So 2 topics that I'm sure will be familiar with you, but obviously taking it to an A-level standard, okay, looking more in depth at the processes that are going on in both of these, and coastal management, things like that, and hazard management. Okay, so that's the first 2 topics we start off with. Then we move on to a couple of human-based topics. We move on to globalisation and diverse places. Okay, so 2 very interesting topics that I'm sure you'll enjoy. The diverse places especially is celebrating and recognising the issues with diverse populations within Britain. Okay, so we do that. We also will then have a field trip to the south coast, to Durdle Door, as not to Durdle Door itself. It's more along the coast at Swanage. We do a 3-day trip there. So part of your A-level, 20%, will be coursework based predominantly on that trip. Okay, so we do that in year 12, and then year 13 we towards the end of year 12 into 13 we start the second round of topics. So we've got the water cycle here and the carbon cycle and energy security, and we've got over here very interesting topic, superpowers, very much important at the moment given what's happening with the US election and China, etc. So very interesting topic to teach and hopefully for you to learn about. And then a final topic is about migration, identity and sovereignty. Again, very important and prevalent. So hopefully you can see that ideal mix within the Edexcel exams, mixture of what's contemporary, what's the usual stuff you'd expect in geography, your coasts and hazards and things like that. So I'm sure you'll get an awful lot out of the topics. Okay, some of them you'll be familiar with at GCSE and before. Others, like superpowers, maybe not so much, but I'm sure you enjoy those topics. Okay, there is coursework. 20% of the A-level as it stands is on coursework. We go to Swanage for 3 days, 2 nights, and we do your coursework will usually be on coast-based piece of coursework. All right. Apart from that, we try and keep things as much as possible linked to what's going on in the world, particularly topics like superpowers and globalisation and diverse places. So I'm sure you'll get an awful lot out of the topics that we do. We need you to get at least a grade 6 at GCSE, and apart from that, it'd be great to see you next year.